Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to Red Devils TV, and it has finally happened. It has indeed happened. Lionel Messi leaves FC Barcelona after 17 years of service due to La Liga's strict financial regulations, and the thing which has led to Lionel Messi leaving FC Barcelona is that FC Barcelona had a wage budget which was exceeding the wage budget which was set by La Liga for all the teams, and I don't know about the exact limit, but it was around 200 million. It was the money, they were exceeding the wage budget around 200 million. That's why they had to sell players. They couldn't sell much players. They couldn't. Many of the players like Dembele, Coutinho, and I think Umtiti, Lenglet also, they didn't accept pay cuts. That's why it was a floated wage bill. And then sent a lot of players, sent a hell lot of players: Depay, Aguero, Garcia. And I think many people are blaming Laporta on this. I think he should take some of the blame, but I think new signings were required. Not gonna lie, I am going to support Laporta on this. That new signings were required, and even though I'm not a Barcelona fan, I could feel the pain. Seriously, because I'm a United fan, but I'm a football fan over that. I'm a football fan first, then I'm a United fan. So I could take the pain. I could understand that after years that many club legends leave. Like in 2014, I think it was Puyol. Then 15 it was Xavi, Iniesta, Suarez. No, it was Neymar, Mascherano, Suarez, in that order, right? I don't know about the exact order, but I think it was like that only. And now Messi. So I think it's painful for Barcelona fans, and they haven't been the same since Neymar left them. Humiliations after humiliation. So I have some sympathy for those. And see, I have a lot of Barcelona fans, and they are actually depressed seeing FC Barcelona and letting go of Lionel Messi. And I can feel their pain. I have some sympathy for them. But what has been done, can't be rewritten. I think he's the best player according to me, and many people would argue with me on that. Okay, it's fine if you think that Ronaldo is the best. I'm not going to create a debate, but for me, Lionel Messi is the best ever. Because I've seen him play against Manchester United twice. 2011 UCL final, and then 2018 18-19 UCL quarterfinals, and he absolutely destroyed us. Absolutely destroyed. And I haven't seen a better player than him. And I think they will find his replacement in the next decade, but I think there will be nobody else to surpass him. I can assure you of that. Nobody will be there to surpass him. Legends like Ronaldo and Messi can't be surpassed, no matter how good players like Mbappe, Haaland come. There's no possibility of that, because these are legends who have set the standard style. They have set the standard so high that it's impossible for every player, for any young player more possibly, to reach those standards. So it's very hard. So it's not possible. It's not going to happen actually. Yeah, many people can come close to the standards, but they cannot surpass it. It's very hard, and it's highly unlikely that's going to happen. So I think FC Barcelona has. I'm not going to blame FC Barcelona on that, and because see, there has to be some accountability for Josep Bartomeu here, because Josep Bartomeu signed dead players and then offered them huge wages, and who didn't fit the style of play for FC Barcelona, and now now it has backfired, and now Messi has to go. So I think the most accountability which has to be taken for Josep Bartomeu. I think he's the culprit here. And yeah, you could give some blame to the Laporta that he has been putting signings after signings without securing the Messi deal, and I think you could blame him for that, but it should be the most blame should go to Josep Bartomeu, and I'm going to disagree with anyone who says otherwise. Even though I'm not a Barcelona fan, I know what he did to Barcelona. Every fan knows, irrespective of what club you support, irrespective if you hate FC Barcelona, if you are a Los Blancos fan, it doesn't matter, because Josep Bartomeu has been a cancer to FC Barcelona. Years of underperforming, and I think this has finally resulted into this. And where do I think Messi will go? I think it's going to be Man City or PSG. And I think, it's the common options, and anyone could say this, but I think out of these two, I think Man City have the upper hand because they have Pep Guardiola. They have Pep Guardiola, and they have arguably have a better team than PSG. So I think they can sign him. They have the money also. People don't understand that PSG don't have the money. Either they have to sell Mbappe or they have to buy someone like Ronaldo or Messi. They don't have the money. They have to sell Mbappe for that. So, but I think Man City have the money, and see, they have only bought Grealish. They haven't bought Kane, so they can buy Kane. They cannot not buy Kane. They can let Kane go. They can let that deal go and buy Messi instead of that deal. And I think it's a great deal. And if Messi comes to Manchester United, I'm going to over the moon. And that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, and we shouldn't dream about that. But if Man City buy Messi, I think the title is theirs. There's no point in fighting for the title. There's no point in fighting for the title. And I think they will win they will win the title. They will win the treble also. I think they will win the title. They will win the title and they will win the treble, because he is the final missing piece of Pep Guardiola's puzzle to win the UCL. I think so. I absolutely think so. But being a Manchester United fan, I don't want that to happen, because I don't want us to get annihilated by Lord Messi, King Lionel Messi. Most people would rather say that. So I don't want that, but I want Leo Messi to join a club that has higher expectations for winning a Champions League. And he has to tie that record. He has to tie the Champions League record with Ronaldo. So I think it's going to happen. And let's just hope for the best. And one thing I want to say is that despite being a United fan, I have grown up watching Messi play alongside the likes of Iniesta, Xavi, David Villa, Neymar, Suarez. I think those were the players and those were the days. And I liked seeing that Barcelona play. I don't like seeing La Liga at all nowadays, because it's boring, it's crap, I think, and Premier League is the best league, as I've said before. But I think that days, I think the El Clasico hype is gone. And many people are blaming La Liga on this, and I get that why they're blaming, but I'm going to support La Liga on this, because the rules are rules. It cannot be changed for Messi and then the rules will be the same for others, because it's unfair to others. But one thing which they should have considered as an exception, because La Liga, when Ronaldo moved to Juventus, La Liga lost a lot of viewership. They lost a lot of money. And now their league is officially dead. Their league is in the mud because Messi has gone, and there will be much less viewership than before. So there has to be some accountability for it. They have to take some accountability. So I think La Liga is also partly to blame for this. I would say this, that they had to make an exception. And this is a disgrace that Coutinho will get the number 10 jersey. I mean, this is absolutely shite. This is absolute disgrace. Because he hasn't proven enough to get the number 10 jersey. He hasn't proved enough. So I think this is ignorance. I think they could have given it to maybe Frankie de Jong or an upcoming superstar like Pedri or Ansu Fati or anybody like that, or academy graduates, what they have, who are promising and who have the potential to become a superstar in the next 3 or 4 years. So I think that's going to happen. So they could have done that, but instead they have chosen Coutinho to have that number 10 jersey. So it's stupid. It's a douchebag decision for me. And I think FC Barcelona will struggle without Messi. But I don't think that they will be like Arsenal. They won't be mid-table. I think they will be a comfortably top 4 team, but they won't be able to challenge for titles like they do before. Even when Suarez left, Neymar left with Messi, I think. So I think it's a huge loss for Barcelona fans. I could feel your pain, and I understand what it is like for a legend to walk out of the club. And he didn't want to leave the club. He didn't want to. He's actually kind of forced to leave the club. And the most astonishing thing is that before a week or so, I heard that Messi is going to come sign the contract after his vacation ends. After his vacation ends, he's going to sign a contract. So I thought that's going to happen, but it was really surprising when I saw the news that when the news broke out that Messi is not going to sign for FC Barcelona. He's actually leaving FC Barcelona. And here is why journalists are wrong, and here is why I'm going to actually put out a few of the journalists here. I'm going to expose some. People consider Fabrizio Romano to be the transfer guru, and yeah, I have also considered him to be transfer guru, but nowadays it seems like he has been a tap-in merchant. He has become a tap-in merchant. That, see, he doesn't report half the time. He doesn't report the news which has been absolutely confirmed or which is going to happen in a few hours. And when he actually reports a news, it's a random guess. It looks like a random guess, because we saw it happen in the Wijnaldum case. He saw that Wijnaldum is going to join Barcelona over PSG, and he joined PSG. And then Aston Villa bought Mings, and he had no news of it. And he also told that in his Twitter account that Messi is going to sign for FC Barcelona for a 3-year contract on a 50% pay cut, and it didn't happen. So I am really questioning his validity and his work ethic as a reporter, and what he's actually giving to the viewers actually, and it has to be questioned because the last few months has actually exposed him. It has actually exposed him, and I'm not saying that he's a he's a tier 3 reporter, but I think he has kind of lost his credibility in this transfer window. I think he had much more credibility in the past few transfer windows than now, because there has been a lot of transfer deals which has gone wrong when he has declared that player is going to sign a contract, or that player is going to sign a new deal. And Fabrizio Romano even said this, that Paul Pogba is going to sign a new contract, and I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen because we haven't bought enough to convince Paul Pogba. We still need a defensive midfielder, and United are bloody idiots who are pursuing over Trippier, who we don't need over a 40 million fee. And they are saying that we need to sell to buy. So where is that money coming for Kieran Trippier, and he can't provide it for a centre defensive midfielder? And they're absolutely idiots. And Pogba has said it himself that when he plays for France, he has more freedom. He has more freedom to go forward. But when he plays for United, he has to stay behind. He has to be much more defensive, and he can't express himself freely. So that's the problem here. That's the big problem here. And I think Fabrizio Romano, I still think he's a great reporter. I still think he's a great reporter. But I'm actually questioning his credibility nowadays. And don't get me wrong here. I have no hate agenda against Fabrizio Romano. I love that guy. I loved his "here we go" mojo. But I think it's kind of losing this credibility. I think, and he even said that Kane is going to join Man City. Not gonna happen to me. I don't think that Kane is going to join Man City because he skipped 2 days training, and Levy is fining him, so we can't skip any training. And Tottenham are wanting around 170 million, 160 million, and Man City is only ready to pay 120, 130 million. So it's not going to happen, I think. And there is not much time left for the transfer window to end. And this is my thought on Lionel Messi deal actually. And I think the final thought which I want to say here is that I get it. I get all the pain of the Barcelona fans. I get their misery. But I think from the perspective of Lionel Messi, I think he will get a better chance of winning the UCL from leaving Barcelona than staying for Barcelona. I think he has got a better chance. Absolutely has got a better chance. You can't say that because Man City and PSG both have better teams than Barcelona, and they have the money to spend more and more and more. And Barcelona don't have a better team. They have a mediocre team with overpriced, overfloated wage bills, and they don't have much experienced players. They have youngsters carrying their team, and they are bankrupt. On top of that, they have no money to spend. They are only signing players who are on free, and they can't raise cash also. So I think it's a better choice for Lionel Messi, but on a emotional, on a cultural thing, I think it's sad. I think it's officially sad. It's obviously sad, not official. It's obviously sad about this. And even if I'm a neutral, even from a neutral's perspective, I'm sad about this. And I think you guys would also agree on me on this. That Lionel Messi leaving FC Barcelona, I didn't think that it would even happen. I could imagine Ronaldo leaving Real Madrid. I could imagine Ronaldo leaving Real Madrid because he was never a one club man. But I didn't see Lionel Messi leaving FC Barcelona. I'm not going I'm not saying that he left Barcelona. He was forced to leave Barcelona, and I could get that. I could get that. So let's see what's happened. So thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and please share with your friends. And catch you next time.